Yeah, 2149. Good luck. Goes d4. Now let's play knight f6. Okay, we've not played before. There's no head-to-head score in that box there. I don't have a set opening against d4. I think we'll just challenge bishop up and castle, that sort of idea. But I've never developed one specific set opening against this. I mean, we could do an early c5 as well, try and be a bit more attacking. I think I'll just prepare castling first. I might waste a move. Then we'll play here. Or we could do here and here. But I think I should play an early c5. I might have wasted a move there developing, but he's just castle quick, so we'll take. He's playing it extremely quickly. I'm going to take you as well and isolate the pawn. He doesn't need to think at all, does he? Magic. Let's try and put the bishop somewhere up here. I just need the audio a tad bit high just to hear the moves. So I've got a chance to play a bishop here and force this one off. I've got a chance to get a tempo attacking the bishop. I'm going to go here and hit this one. You've just got to watch out for queen jumps when you go for this type of trade. So nothing wrong with going here directly instead of looking to trade the bishop. But it's probably technically slightly better to go here instead of this. But it's nice to get rid of this bishop before he opens up a big attack. Yeah, he's gone back so he can develop his queen. So we'll take. Now I've got a decision to make. Do I jump here and hit the bishop? Take. And just straight back again. I like the look of that. Just come here, hit the bishop. Now if takes and I go with the knight, he does have knight down, and we might have to play a move like g6, but I guess we'd have knight across. Actually, yeah, so knight there, knight in, I can play knight across, but can he ignore it and launch one, protect his knight, and we can't take because of the mate threat? Maybe. I still want to go with the knight though, so I don't get the isolated pawn. So in, I might have to just do g6. We might have knight across for one move. But he's trying to just burst the center here, so... so if I play a holding move and he pushes, knight takes, I want to play here to stop this. If he just pushes, say I take, he takes, I take, queen takes, rook takes, develop the knight. It looks like a nice playable position, doesn't it? Knight in now, takes. It just gets a little bit riskier, so I'm going to do it. I'll just take and develop. We're just trying to equalize the position with black, and then, excuse me, play for winning chances later on if we get them. If white doesn't make any mistakes, then we're just trying to equalize the position as best as we can. So he's played along to attack us there, so we could play knight in, and again, if knight takes, pawn takes, but then we've got the isolated pawn. We can play a move like knight up though. If he pushes, have we then got knight across? We lose a pawn, gain a queen, lose a pawn. Knight across the push. Knight across. If he takes, can I take here? I don't know, it gets messy, doesn't it? It gets messy. Knight here. Push. I could take. I really want to play knight over, but again, I think he can just push. Say knight across. We don't want this. We lose a pawn, we gain a queen. We lose another pawn, we gain a pawn. We lose a queen, we gain a rook. Maybe that works out. Let's do it. I don't know. If it's wrong, it's wrong. I'm burning too much time. I think he's going to push. He's playing it very, very quick, and very quick. He's not using any thinking time on any move at all. Just one move where he's actually thought, well, there's a second. Yeah, he's just blitzing out the moves. Really silly, fast for rapid game. But what I'm trying to do is play knight here and then push in. I think he's going to push. Knight here at least attacks the queen. Right now we protect our rook. So knight here, if he takes and sacks the queen, that's what he's done. So here, I'd already figured I was going to play that. Can he sack the queen? But if he takes here, we take the rook, don't we? He gets a second pawn though. But if he moves the queen, I think we're okay to take. Probably with the knight, probably. But there is a direct attack to the queen now. Yeah, he's pushed forward, so I thought I could now take. Might be wrong, but I think I can. If he takes, I'm going to take with the knight again. We've covered this knight coming in. We can take. The danger might be if he activates the rook quickly as well. If he takes, probably have to take with a knight. I could go with a pawn and give myself the passed pawn, but then it becomes a target. But it is an extra pawn, so we can always give it back. Here, I think we just take. Otherwise, we'd like to trade the queen. That's not an easy thing to do. Ooh. He's allowing us to take here and break the structure. So has he found a trick here as well? If I take, is he going to take here? Maybe. I've got queen here to get out the way first. Or indeed queen here. Knight covers, but knight takes, queen takes, knight takes. Just I've got a chance to take here. Knight takes. But then my queen's under attack. But can I just go here and ignore it and create a pin? Gain a knight, lose a pawn, and pin. If he takes my knight back, I take his knight back. I think that's a move, but I might be wrong. What if he's got another tricky jump like knight here? He might have. Yeah, I might be better with this or this. What does he then do? I'm going to go here. Worst case, if he takes, I could always take the knight and I still guard my queen. If he takes my queen, I protect with my knight, and I can always jump back. If knight takes now, I take his queen. If he runs the queen anywhere, I can take his knight here, I think. I guess that's a safe pre-move. Got the cursor off the board, so there's no accidental slips. Oh, he's launched one, so he's allowing me to really break his structure up. So take. Can I ignore it and jump in and hit the rooks for 2 knights? Gain a knight, I lose my queen. That's not a move. Take here. Then gain a knight, lose a knight, gain a rook. I think I can just take and take. Just take and attack the rook. If I lose a knight, I take the rook first. Okay, well now I've just got knight here. Hit the pawn. If he pushes, we just fork the rooks and the pawn. Otherwise, we just attack the pawn with an idea to come. Oh, he has. He's let us jump in and hit everything, all 3 of them. He's just playing it way too quick, isn't he? But he might still be in a good fundamental position. No, he's just resigned. He just played it way too quick for a 10-minute rapid game. He's barely thinking on any move, just a couple of moves where he's used any time. So we get a bit of luck with that, and we cross 2150 with that one, it looks like. So very good. So we'll analyze it. Just see what it was in engine language.
Nice eye. You found a tactic to grow your lead into a win.
Oh, wow. That's a good game at my level. 93 and 83.2, 2250, 2550. How accurate these are, I've no idea. We can only go by, comparing game to game basis. But at my level, they're pretty good. No brilliant moves, but no blunders either. Let's just review it.
A strong first move played by grandmasters and beginners alike. A straightforward recapture. Your best move was to develop a knight and attack the center.
Okay, so that's something to learn. Develop the knight there, keep the pawn back.
Your better option was to develop a knight and attack the center.
Yeah.
You permitted the opponent to force an isolated pawn.
Okay.
You are now able to win a pawn through a fork. You can win a pawn with a fork. Very nice. Your best move was to force a weak isolated pawn.
Oh, so I could have taken there with the knight. I was worried about this trick. So it didn't actually work. So maybe queen here creating the pin. It was good. So I could have played knight takes. That's the other move we looked at. But there's a dangerous discovery potential. But I guess if the knight doesn't directly attack the queen, say you go here, we can just take the rook. And if you take here, we had queen with the pin. So yeah. Could have thought about it a bit longer, but I'm well down on the clock, so I just made the decision.
You get a chance to eventually win material.
Yeah, he should have traded the queens there.
This is the way to win material. This move will win a pawn with correct play. Nice fork, you'll be winning material.
Yeah, and he just hadn't seen it clearly. Playing a little bit too quick, so he just resigns to move on and get on with another game. That's fair enough, but a good game.